Hi guys, I'm here to have a conversation about the world of should. So we grow up and things are amazing. And then we start hearing around us the conversation of should. And especially we hear how we should be. And then we create how others should be. First we start listening for everything people say how we should be. Should be occurs as a command about how the past should have been, how I should have trained myself, how I should have done before this exam in school, before going to college, before the job that I took, before the job that I didn't take, before dropping out of school, before taking the drug, before start smoking, before going with this lady and then getting married or her being pregnant or whatever it is. The world of should is prevalent. We human beings engage in the conversation how it should have been. Like this conversation makes a difference. How do we know that we are engaged in this conversation like it makes a difference? We keep doing it and doing it and doing it. We keep telling the people around us they should be this way, or you should have been that way, or anything in between. Now, the first thing is you hear in your head is that you shouldn't be involved in the world of should. You shouldn't say it from now on. You should not say it. And if you say that you should not say it, you will not say it. Well, you will. The first thing that happens, we want to change it. And some version of changing things is it should be this way. I should not say it. I should not be that. I should not do that. And people will, don't do that. People will tell you, don't do that. And most of the time it doesn't make any difference. So really what works? What works? So let's go to swimming in the sea. And in the sea what they have? They have whirlpools. Whirlpools are a motion that if you're sucked into it, you just go down and down and down and down and drown. Okay? You will swallow water, or you will not breathe for so long, and you will die. Now, what is effective in whirlpools? I'll leave you with this conversation. Second thing is, let's say that there's a shark in the water. The first thing we're going to do is start swimming away from the shark. What works when you meet a shark in the water? Okay, so the first thing that works is to be with a shark like it is a shark. To be with a whirlpool like it is just what it is. And what I mean is to allow everything else that is not the shark, that is not the whirlpool, to be there without changing, without it should have been, I should have listened to my father, I should have listened to my wife, I shouldn't be here, why am I here? To be with all these conversations the way they are. To be with the increase in the blood pressure and the adrenaline in the body the way that it is and the way that it's not. Now, it doesn't have to be a shark or a whirlpool. It can be an argument with your spouse. It can be an argument with your son. It can be an argument with your boss. All these situations occurs for us as threatening as a shark. And it's imminent that we will be eaten, we will suffer, people will blame us for something, or people will miss us, or whatever it is. What works is to be present with how it is. This is my boss. His name is Joe. He's saying, you should have told me that you're going to send this email before you send the email. That was the agreement between us. That is the only thing your boss said. You heard, you stupid, you don't listen to me. You're not good enough. I'm going to fire you. You'll be embarrassed. You won't have the money for the bills. You'll be evicted from your apartment that you're renting. And everybody will know that you're a loser. That is completely human. And your boss said, you should have sent me the email review before you send it. What works is, well, let's start with what doesn't work. What doesn't work is to start arguing with the boss about what you did or you didn't do. That does not work. We know it. What works is just to be with what he said. This is what you said. I should have, and tell him, tell her, I should have sent you this letter, this email, for you to review and approve before I'm sending it. Yeah, I got it. And be with all the body sensations and everything that you have that you want to, I don't know what, beat the hell out of this person or go away home or go to the bathroom or whatever it is. Be with it just the way it is. Be with all of it. Keep being with it. And listen to what the person is saying. Be with how it should be. Be with how it shouldn't be. Be with how he should have been. Be with how life should have been. Be with it just the way it is. Practice. Practice being with it how it is. That's what works. In the whirlpool, don't resist the whirlpool. Allow the whirlpool to take you down. Don't spend energy with the whirlpool. It is not working. You need the energy. And then when it takes you down, the flow is reduced. You swim to the side and you're out. If a shark is there, swimming away does not work. What works is to stay in one place, look at the shark, and do some motions with your hands and legs. The job for this podcast is to leave you with an access to practice ways of being and acting in the world that are effective, that work, and will leave you with life that's worth living. Let me say it again. The job that I have in life, and I'm here to deliver, is to share with you access, to share with you ways of being and acting in the world that work, that are effective, that require minimum energy and deliver maximum results, and leaving you with life that's worth living. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being with me. I'm honored to be with you. Bye-bye.